Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ramela and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys three breakfast recipes. Now these recipes are very quick and easy. You can whip them up in literally 5 minutes and you're good to go. All these recipes are super delicious, very easy to make. It can be made by anyone and these are the recipes that I usually have for breakfast. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first recipe is fried plantains and eggs. This is a sweet breakfast recipe. This is also super indulgent, but you can make it healthy as well, which I will tell you guys. So the ingredients that you're going to need are some plantains and egg, ghee and sugar. Now ghee and sugar is optional if you don't want to make this super indulgent. You just have to slice the plantains into these long slices. You can cut them into regular slices as well, but I really like how these long slices look, so I cut them into these long slices. And after that, after you cut them into slices, this is how the plantain should look. Now you just have to heat some oil in a pan. You just have to put enough oil for the plantains to shallow fry, and then just put in the plantains and let them shallow fry on medium heat. Make sure the heat is medium, or else the plantains will burn really quickly. I like my plantains to be really nice and golden and crisp. So I put them on medium flame. You can even put it on low flame, so that they will be like medium golden and not super crisp. And once I get the desired crispiness and the color of the plantains, I'm going to flip them, and this is how the plantains look while they are being fried. So delicious, right? And I've already moved the plantains into a serving bowl, and let's move on to the next step, and that is to fry an egg. So again, you just have to pour in some oil, heat the oil, and crack in an egg. My camera went off when I was cracking the egg. So yeah, that is all you have to do. Now you can even use boiled eggs instead of fried eggs, but I really like the texture of fried eggs with fried plantain, so that is why I really like this. But if you want this recipe to be a little bit more uh, you know what do you say, healthy, then just skip in the ghee that I am applying right now, and skip the sugar as well, and use a boiled egg on the fried plantain, and that will also serve as a great healthy alternative to this. But this one is super indulgent, super delicious, something that you guys will really enjoy, and something that I make when I feel special. This next recipe I have here is again very quick and easy, but this is a savory recipe for all you guys who do not like having sweet early in the morning. This is a perfect recipe. These are the ingredients that you are going to need. Some veggies that I have sliced. You can use any veggies of your choice. 2 slices of bread, some cheese spread, some sauce. I'm going to use sweet and spicy. You can use tomato sauce, and 1 egg, or if you're a vegetarian, then you can substitute the egg with besan chila. So what I'm doing here is just doing a sunny side up. This is how I like my sandwich to be. You can use omelette instead of the sunny side up. If you're a vegetarian, you can make a besan chila instead of this sunny side up. This is a very versatile recipe, but very delicious. While my egg is being fried, I'm going to slather on some cheese spread. Now you can use a cheese slice as well. I really like the flavor of a cheese spread. This is a plain cheese spread from Goat Cheese, and then I'm also going to slather on some sweet and spicy sauce. This is something that I really enjoy. I even like sriracha. I do not like ketchup, so I don't use ketchup, but if you like ketchup, just go ahead and use it. Then I'm just placing my sliced veggies. You can use any veggies of your choice. You can even use onions. I do not personally like onions that much, so I did not use that. And then just top it off with your fried egg. You can use scrambled egg, you can use omelette, you can use besan chila, whatever toppings you use. This is a very versatile recipe, but I really like the gooey sunny side up with the crunchiness and the freshness of the veggies, and the tanginess from the sauce, and also the saltiness from the cheese spread. This is a burst of flavors and definitely one of my favorite things to have in the morning. This next recipe is for all you lazy people out there who do not like cooking early in the morning. Honestly, I sometimes feel the same. I have my days I do not feel like cooking some days, so I whip up this quick and easy crunchy smoothie bowl. All you are going to need are some fruits. Frozen fruits are the best. I have some frozen bananas, some frozen mangoes, and some frozen cantaloupe. Then for sweetness, I have some dates and coconuts. This is enough. You do not have to add any sugar. The coconut brings in a very nice flavor. Then I have some chia seeds for healthy fats, since we're just going to have fruits. And then I have some apple for crunchiness that I'm going to add as a topping. And the favorite part of this smoothie, and also the best part of this smoothie, is some crunchy muesli or granola, whatever you have. All you have to do is take a blender and just throw in all the fruits, and the coconut and dates, whatever you have. If you do not have coconuts, just skip it. You can use desiccated coconut as well, shredded coconut, whatever coconut you have, and also some dates. Now dates are very important. I also add some water. You can add milk, yogurt, whatever you like, and then blend it into this thick paste. It has to be thick, only then you can make a smoothie bowl out of it, or otherwise you'll have to just drink the smoothie. And then I'm just chopping my apples into these small cubes for a nice crunch. And then we are going to assemble the smoothie bowl, which is my favorite part out of this recipe. Do you guys see how thick the smoothie is? That is exactly how we want the smoothie to be. That is the texture that we're looking for. And then I'm just going to make it look really pretty. This is only for the video. Honestly, I don't make my smoothies look this pretty always. I just throw in whatever I like, sometimes just muesli, but I'm going to decorate it with the apples, the chia seeds, and the best part about the smoothie is the muesli. I add in some more once I finish this. The smoothness from the smoothie and the crunchiness that comes from the muesli and the apples is amazing. Definitely try this one out. So those were all the three recipes that I had to share with you guys. These are recipes that I absolutely love. I also have three more recipes for you, so I'm going to come up with a part 2 of this video, so stay tuned for that one. So yeah, these are all the recipes that I absolutely love. Make sure to try these out, and if you do let me know in the comment section down below how you liked these. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.